Welcome back to the channel, your ultimate guide to empowering your health and well-being. Today, we're tackling a goal many of us share, achieving a flatter stomach. We often think it's all about endless crunches or restrictive diets. But what if the real culprits? It's true. In this insightful 30-minute guide, we're going to uncover the top habits you absolutely must avoid if you're serious about getting a flatter stomach. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about improving your core health, boosting digestion, and feeling more confident in your own skin. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to identify and eliminate these flat stomach saboteurs, paving the way for real, lasting results. Before we dive into these transformative insights, if you find this information valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more science-backed health tips, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Let's get started on your journey to a flatter, healthier stomach. Before we pinpoint the habits to avoid, let's clarify what we mean by a flat stomach. It's not solely about having a six-pack, which is often a result of extremely low body fat and intense training. For most of us, achieving a flatter stomach means reducing overall abdominal fat, minimizing bloating, and improving posture to create a leaner, more streamlined appearance. This involves addressing both subcutaneous fat, just under the skin, and, more importantly, visceral fat, the fat that surrounds your organs, which is linked to various health risks. Our approach today is holistic. We're not just looking at exercise, we're examining dietary choices, lifestyle factors, and even mental habits that directly impact your midsection. True progress comes from understanding and addressing the root causes, not just surface-level symptoms. Habit 1: Overindulging in added sugars and refined carbs. Let's start with a major culprit that's often lurking in seemingly innocent foods: excessive added sugars and refined carbohydrates. This habit is a direct path to stubborn belly fat. Why it sabotages your flat stomach: insulin spikes and fat storage. When you consume foods high in added sugar, like sodas, candies, pastries, or refined carbs, white bread, pasta made from refined flour, your body rapidly converts them into glucose. This causes a sharp spike in blood sugar, prompting your pancreas to release a surge of insulin. Insulin's job is to move glucose from your blood into your cells for energy. However, when there's an excess of glucose, insulin signals your body to store that extra energy as fat. And unfortunately, a significant portion of this is often stored as visceral fat around your abdomen. This continuous cycle of sugar spikes and insulin surges creates a perfect environment for belly fat accumulation. Inflammation: refined sugars and carbs can also contribute to chronic inflammation in the body. While a healthy amount of inflammation is protective, persistent low-grade inflammation can disrupt metabolic processes and contribute to weight gain, particularly around the midsection. Empty calories and nutrient deficiency. These foods are often calorie-dense but nutrient-poor, meaning they fill you up with empty calories without providing the vitamins, minerals, and fiber your body needs to function optimally, leading to cravings and overeating. What to do instead? Prioritize whole foods. Opt for complex carbohydrates found in whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice, fruits, and vegetables. These provide sustained energy and fiber. Read labels. Be vigilant about added sugars on food labels. They hide under many names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, sucrose, etc. Natural sweetness: satisfy sweet cravings with natural options like fresh fruit or a small amount of raw honey or maple syrup in moderation. Fiber up: increase your intake of fiber-rich foods like vegetables, legumes, and seeds, which help stabilize blood sugar and promote satiety. Habit 2: chronic stress and inadequate sleep. This next habit is often overlooked because it's not directly related to food, but it has a profound impact on your belly: chronic stress and lack of quality sleep. These two are a powerful duo when it comes to sabotaging your flat stomach goals. Why it sabotages your flat stomach. Cortisol and belly fat. Stress: when you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, often called the stress hormone. Cortisol signals your body to conserve energy and increase fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. It can also increase your appetite, especially for sugary and fatty comfort foods, creating a vicious cycle. Prolonged high cortisol levels are a direct pathway to stubborn belly fat. A hormonal imbalance: lack of sleep wreaks havoc on your hunger-regulating hormones. Sleep deprivation increases ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, the satiety hormone. This means you feel hungrier, less satisfied, and crave more calorie-dense foods, making it incredibly hard to stick to a healthy eating plan. Furthermore, poor sleep can disrupt your metabolism and insulin sensitivity, similar to the effects of excessive sugar, again promoting fat storage around your waist. What to do instead? Prioritize sleep hygiene. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. create a relaxing bedtime routine, make your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet, and avoid screens before bed. Implement stress management, integrate daily stress-reducing practices. This could be 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, gentle yoga, spending time in nature, or engaging in a relaxing hobby. Find what works for you to calm your nervous system. Boundary setting, learn to say no to commitments that overwhelm you. Protect your time and energy to reduce chronic stress levels. Habit 3, skipping meals or irregular eating patterns. It might seem counterintuitive to some, but skipping meals or having highly irregular eating patterns can seriously hinder your flat stomach efforts. Why it sabotages your flat stomach: slowed metabolism. When you skip meals, especially breakfast, your body goes into starvation mode. Your metabolism can slow down in an attempt to conserve energy, making it harder to burn fat, including belly fat. Overeating later. Skipping meals often leads to extreme hunger later in the day, resulting in overeating or making poor food choices. You're more likely to grab highly processed, calorie-dense, and sugary foods when you're ravenous, which, as we discussed, promotes belly fat. Blood sugar swings. Irregular eating causes erratic blood sugar levels. These constant highs and lows can contribute to increased fat storage and leave you feeling fatigued and craving unhealthy snacks. Cortisol release. Prolonged periods without food can also trigger a stress response, leading to a rise in cortisol, which, again, encourages belly fat storage. What to do instead: eat regular meals, aim for 3 balanced meals a day, with 1 to 2 healthy snacks if needed, spaced every 3 to 4 hours. This keeps your metabolism steady and prevents extreme hunger. Prioritize breakfast. Start your day with a nutritious breakfast rich in protein and fiber to kickstart your metabolism and set the tone for stable blood sugar throughout the day. Listen to your body, eat when you're hungry, and stop when you're satisfied, not stuffed. Practice mindful eating. Habit 4, ignoring bloating and chronic digestive issues. This next habit is less about fat and more about appearance and underlying health, ignoring chronic bloating and digestive issues. A distended stomach from bloating can make it seem like you have more belly fat than you actually do, and it often signals deeper problems. Why it sabotages your flat stomach: visible distension, bloating, caused by gas, fluid retention, or digestive inflammation, physically pushes out your abdominal wall, making your stomach look larger and less flat. This isn't fat, but it certainly isn't a flat stomach. Underlying inflammation. Chronic bloating is often a symptom of gut dysbiosis, an imbalance of gut bacteria, food sensitivities, like dairy or gluten, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or other digestive issues. This underlying inflammation can hinder overall fat loss efforts and contribute to discomfort. Compromised nutrient absorption. When your gut isn't healthy, your body struggles to absorb essential nutrients, which can impact metabolism and energy levels, indirectly affecting your ability to achieve a flat stomach. What to do instead? Identify food triggers. Keep a food diary to pinpoint foods that cause you bloating. Common culprits include dairy, gluten, certain legumes, cruciferous vegetables for some individuals. Consider an elimination diet under guidance if needed. Eat mindfully, eat slowly, chew your food thoroughly, and avoid talking excessively while eating. This prevents swallowing excess air and aids digestion. Probiotics and prebiotics. Incorporate fermented foods, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and prebiotic-rich foods, onions, garlic, bananas, asparagus, to support a healthy gut microbiome. Stay hydrated. Paradoxically, good hydration helps prevent fluid retention and constipation, both of which can contribute to bloating. Herbal teas. Ginger and peppermint teas can help soothe digestive upset and reduce gas. Habit 5, neglecting posture and core engagement. This habit is about how you carry yourself, and it has a surprisingly significant impact on how flat your stomach appears. Poor posture and neglecting core engagement. Why it sabotages your flat stomach: visually protruding stomach. Slouching or having a swayback posture allows your abdominal muscles to relax and your stomach to protrude forward. This immediately makes your belly look larger, regardless of how much fat you actually have. Your organs essentially spill forward. Weakened core. When you constantly slouch, your deep core muscles, like the transverse abdominis, become disengaged and weak. These are the muscles that act like a natural corset, pulling your abdominal wall in. Without proper engagement, your stomach will always look less toned and flatter. What to do instead? Conscious posture check. Throughout the day, remind yourself to stand tall, pull your shoulders back and down, slightly tuck your tailbone, and gently draw your belly button towards your spine. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Incorporate core strengthening exercises. Focus on exercises that engage your deep core, not just crunches. Examples include planks, bird dog, dead bug, pelvic tilts, and standing core engagement, simply pulling your belly button to spine while standing. Even just a few minutes daily can make a difference. Pilates or yoga, these disciplines are excellent for improving posture, core strength, and body awareness. Ergonomics, ensure your workstation is set up ergonomically to support good posture during long sitting periods. Habit 6. Not drinking enough water. We touched on hydration for energy, but it deserves its own spot here as a direct habit impacting your stomach, not drinking enough water. It seems counterintuitive, but dehydration can actually make your stomach look less flat. Why it sabotages your flat stomach. Water retention. When your body is chronically dehydrated, it tries to hold on to every drop of fluid it can, leading to water retention and bloating, especially in the abdominal area. Paradoxically, drinking more water signals to your body that it doesn't need to hoard water, helping to reduce this type of bloating. A slower metabolism. As mentioned earlier, water is essential for metabolic processes. A sluggish metabolism means your body is less efficient at burning calories, including fat. Confusing thirst for hunger. Often, when we feel hungry, we're actually just thirsty. Reaching for snacks instead of water adds unnecessary calories that contribute to overall fat, including belly fat. Constipation. Dehydration is a common cause of constipation, which contributes to a distended, uncomfortable stomach. What to do instead? Consistent hydration. Aim for at least 8 glasses, around 2 liters, of plain water daily, or more if you're active. Carry water. Always have a water bottle handy. Start and end with water. Drink a glass upon waking and before bed. Sip, don't gulp. Spread your water intake throughout the day. Habit 7. Over-reliance on diet foods and artificial sweeteners. Our final habit to avoid is a sneaky one that promises solutions but often delivers setbacks. Over-reliance on diet foods and artificial sweeteners. Why it sabotages your flat stomach. Artificial sweeteners and gut dysbiosis. While calorie-free emerging research suggests artificial sweeteners can negatively impact your gut microbiome, potentially disrupting the balance of beneficial bacteria and leading to issues like bloating, gas, and altered metabolism, as we discussed in our yogurt video. A compromised gut can indirectly hinder fat loss. A false sense of security. Diet or light labels often lead to overconsumption because people assume they can eat more without consequences. These foods frequently lack the satiety factors, like healthy fats and fiber, found in whole foods, leaving you less satisfied and more prone to cravings later. Nutrient deficiency and fillers. Many diet or low-fat versions of foods replace healthy fats or natural sugars with refined starches, gums, and artificial additives that offer no nutritional value and can contribute to digestive upset or inflammation in sensitive individuals. What to do instead? Choose whole, real foods. Focus on eating unprocessed fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods naturally provide satiety and nutrients without the hidden pitfalls. I embrace natural sweetness. In moderation. If you need sweetness, opt for whole fruits. If using added sweeteners, choose natural options like a small amount of honey or maple syrup, used sparingly. Read ingredient lists. Become a label detective. Avoid products with long lists of artificial ingredients, sweeteners, and unpronounceable chemicals. So, there you have it, 7 crucial habits to avoid if you're serious about achieving a flatter stomach. It's clear that it's not just about crunches, it's about a holistic approach that includes smart dietary choices, effective stress management, quality sleep, mindful movement, proper hydration, and attention to your gut health. By eliminating excessive sugars and refined carbs, managing stress, prioritizing sleep, eating regularly, addressing bloating, improving posture, drinking enough water, and choosing real foods over diet products, you are setting your body up for success. Each of these small changes contributes significantly to reducing belly fat, alleviating bloating, and improving your overall well-being. Start implementing these changes today, and you'll be well on your way to feeling more confident and comfortable in your body. If you found this video insightful and empowering, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family who are also striving for a flatter stomach. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more science-backed health and wellness tips. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you for watching, and here's to your flatter, healthier stomach. Stay well.